Hey, today episode I want to cover, man, hard conversations create growth. If you ever want to grow in your business, if you ever want to grow in your relationship, if you ever want to grow in your wealth, it's gonna take hard conversations, man. I've been able to have hard conversations and walk out of them like, okay, I know I grew from this conversation. Like, it's crazy that now in my life, where I am with my business, where I am in a relationship, where I am just with life, I look forward to the hard conversations because every hard conversation gives me that much more skill to be able to handle the next hard conversation. So if you're avoiding hard conversations in your health, your wealth, or in your relationship, I can tell you one thing, it's gonna be harder. If you avoid the things that are hard to you now, your life is gonna be hard. So if you want an easy life, do all the hard stuff right now. Do all the things that you could call yourself that say, oh, that's hard to do, that's hard to do. If you want an easy life, you gotta be willing to do the stuff that's hard. If you avoid the things that are hard, I can promise you that you will not get as far as you want to. Growth only comes from when something, like, the only way you can grow from a situation is by learning from the situation. If you learn to do it again, you learn not to do it. But man, for all my hustlers out there, man, if you growing your business, I want to let you know that the hard conversations gonna come. And when they come, you just got to be ready for them. And the hardest conversation is, do you really want what you say you want? A lot of people say what they want, but they don't really go out and get it. Like, it can be a weight goal. I want to lose 30 pounds, but soon as the weekend come, you forget you want to lose 30 pounds, and now that 30 pounds ain't really that important. Either say what you want or change what you say you want. It's gonna be one of the other. Like, you can't say that you want something and not go for it. But yes, you can. You can say, I would love to be there, but I'm just not there mentally. I'm just not there physically. And you can stick with that. You can stick to your own limitations. I had to learn that I had to learn to like me more than anything, y'all. Once I learned to like me, for me being me, the harder conversations, the growth, all that was a little bit easier. But you gotta stop. In order for growth to happen, you gotta stop caring what other people think. I'm shooting this podcast right now because it was on my mind. And I said, you know what? I can't worry about what nobody else think. Whether this episode get 1,000 likes, 100 likes, one like, if I'm able to change one person and help them make harder decisions and make hard decisions, I mean hard conversations easier, that's gonna impact their life. Because the hard conversations, that's where you're gonna see the most growth, man. So, and then doing the hard stuff. I didn't want to do this. I thought about 1,000 other things that I could be doing instead of recording this podcast right now, y'all. And if you watching this, I really appreciate you. And I hope you really get something out of this. And I want you to, the one thing that I want you to get out of this more than anything is, man, be you. Be you. And if somebody don't like you for being you, then it's okay. It's cool. That's something that they got to deal with. And start with where you are, with what you have, y'all. Start with where you are, what you have. I got a mic, y'all. Y'all see the mic? It looks good. The camera look good. Everything look good. It took years to even try to get this set up. The mic ain't even got the mic don't even work. But it just looked good in the camera. And I told myself that I gotta do what I'm uncomfortable with doing. If I want to go to the next level, I want to do some things. I want to create more people to be able to spend more time with their family. I want to help so many people. I gotta say, you know what? Just do it. I can't be telling you to start with where you are, with what you have, and do it if I'm not gonna do it. So I'm challenging myself to start vlogging, what I go through on a day-to-day basis, but being able to come and share it with y'all, man. Like, I love teaching fitness. I love being able to train people all day, every day. But I also love coaching people, whether that's in health, wealth, or in a relationship. I just love coaching. And so, man, let me coach some of these entrepreneurs, man. If you're a hustler out there, like they say entrepreneur, I say a hustler. Because you got to get your hustle on, man. You got to get your hustle on. And in order to get your hustle on, man, you got to stay in that right mind. You got to be around the right people. You got to eliminate some people out your life. You got to eliminate some things out of your life. If you want it, if you really want it, you're going to go get that shit, man. And I want to salute anybody that's in business right now. If you in business, you just got in business, you've been in business for a minute, man, I salute you. I salute you. Keep growing. Keep growing. I just hit 10 years. 10 years of being a full-time entrepreneur. The grind is real. I know you done learned some stuff. Maybe you're not even, maybe you're not, I'm talking to myself. Maybe you're not where you want to be right now, but you ain't where you was. I had a conversation with my wife the other day, and I told her that I'm living the life that I always dreamed of. I'm living the life that I dreamed of. And this life is actually better than the life that I dreamed of. And sometimes you got to sit back, man. You can be in this hustler mode, just keep going, going, going. And the time's just going to go, and then you're going to look back and be like, I ain't even enjoy myself. So if you're an entrepreneur and you feel like you just be going, 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 and you ain't been able to enjoy yourself, step back a little bit. Step back and look at yourself outside of yourself. Sometimes you can't see what's in the frame if you're in the frame. I know sometimes you can't see what you need to see if you're in the frame. So step outside of yourself and look at yourself and give yourself some props. Give yourself some props. If you're in entrepreneurship, if you're in a weight loss, whatever it is, if you're a parent, give yourself some props. You making it happen, it might be hard. It might be tough, but you making that shit happen. You ain't asking for no handouts. You're going to do whatever it takes in order to make sure your kids got what they need, your business got what they need, your partner got what they need. You've been making it happen. Whether that's been 1 day, 10 days, 10 years, 100 years, you've been making it happen, man. I want to salute you on my real first episode of Man the Hustler podcast. And I'm just hustle just don't come from money. It's just hustle. I just love the word hustle. I'm a hustler. My mama made me a hustler. A lot of entrepreneurs, they ain't no real hustlers. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you got to be a hustler. If you want to get in shape, you got to be a hustler. You want to run that money up, you got to be a hustler. You want a relationship, you got to hustle. You got to hustle in every aspect of life. Because you got to go get it. You got to make it happen regardless. No, don't let nobody stop you. You the only person stopping you. Look yourself in the face and say, you know what? I've been cheating myself. But now, not no more. 1 day at a time. Don't think about next week. Record 1 episode at a time. And this is me talking to my future self. I'm so glad that I just sat down and said, you know what, Sanchez, just do it. Just do it. You'll look back 10 years from now and say, ain't you glad you got that out the way? You learned how to speak. I started speaking in 2019. This year, 2025, I got a chance to speak at 10 events that I hosted. I hosted 10 events. But it took 6 years. It took 6 years. I used to try to see how I can get on somebody else's stage. Hey, if y'all looking for some speakers, y'all. I said, you know what? I'm gonna build my own stage. And I built my own stage. I had 4 people at my first event. My last event, I had 400 or 500 people at my event. What? You started with 4. But when I had those 4, I talked to them 4 like I had 4,000. Even when I started training, when I had 1 person, I trained like I had 1,000. What you do with the small amount of people or the small amount of resources that you have now only determines how you're going to do when you get the masses. Regardless if you got 1 person in your class, you got $1 in your bank account. Whatever it is, you got to hustle. Hustlers don't make no excuses. I'm telling you right now, if you're watching the Hustle podcast right now, hustlers ain't got no excuses. You better make it happen. You better be a great dad, be a great mom. Work out, lose that goddamn weight, make that money. Get that wife, get that husband, go get it. I'm here to motivate, inspire, and encourage as many people as I can. Ooh, I'm telling you, you can go get it. 2026 coming up. 2026 is on the way. What you gonna do? When you go back and look at yourself and you evaluate everything on December 31st, when you evaluate, did you do what you needed to do this year? You ain't gotta wait then to go evaluate yourself. You can go do that shit right now. You can look at your mirror right now. Don't worry about what nobody think about you. What do you think about you? What can you do to get better? What can you do to improve? And that's when them hard conversations come into play. And that's when we talk about growth. Growth. You got to go through the growing pains. You got to go through it. If you don't go through it, you can't get through it. Every loss ain't a loss. It's a lesson. It's a blessing. You got to extract whatever it is whatever situation you in right now, you got to be willing to extract what it is that you need to learn out of that situation in order to go to the next level. Evaluate yourself. Do a fast. Lock in what it is that you need to do. Sanchez, this your year. You had a hellified year. So what you gonna do next year? Now you gotta put fire on it. Now you gotta put fire on it. It's time. It's time. Don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait, y'all. I'm telling you right now, like, if I can just tell anybody right now who's storing their shit or they going through something, man, keep fighting. Don't give up. Don't give in. Don't give up. Don't give in. Find something that's going to wake you up early in the morning and make you go to sleep late at night, excited, ready to go. What is it? What is it that you can find to motivate and inspire and encourage you to get up and go get it every day? Next time you go to work, apply pressure. They might think you just coming in on a regular Friday or regular Monday. Man, apply pressure. Put that work in. Put that work with your business. Put that work in. Make them talk about you every night. Make them talk about you every night. You saw what Sanchez did on his marketing page? You saw him come out? Yeah, make them talk. Market your business. Tell them for what you got going on. Go get it. Go lose the weight. You waiting for that one person to tell you about yourself in order to motivate you to go get in the gym. There's only 4 seasons that people change. And 4 seasons that people change. The first season is gonna be because they seen somebody else do it. Because by sight, they seen somebody else do it. And now they believe that they can do it. The second, you get hurt. You get hurt, somebody say something that you don't want them to say to you about your body. That'll get your ass motivated. That'll get you motivated. Somebody said something about you. The third way is when you done had enough. You done had enough of starting over. You done had enough from starting over. And you just, this time I'm going to go get it. I done had enough. You get sick. Something drastically happened in your life. You done had enough. When you have enough, that's when you're going to change. That's when whatever it is that you want to change, that's when you're going to change. And the last one, when you learn enough that you can change your acts, change what it is that you do on a day-to-day basis, change your actions. When you learn, it's going to change the game. So I don't know what season you in, but lock in. Thank y'all for checking in the Hustle Podcast, episode 1.